It's Thursday evening. I've just had my dinner, and I know some of you have been asking, where are you? Where have you been? Why haven't we heard from you? Well, I'll give you a little quick rundown on that. As you can see, my background is a little different to what you're used to seeing. That's because I'm not at home. I took a few days leave and decided to go or come and visit my sister. You saw her in one of the videos, the one that we did for Thanksgiving. And she's been a little under the weather recently, and I'd been talking to Jan and saying, I need to go spend a few days with Wanda. Could you take me down? Because Jan won't let me on the interstate anymore. And I pretend that I'm listening to her and obeying her rules, but to tell you the truth, I don't want on the interstate anymore. So I count on her to take me on whatever short trips I need to take. So we came down Tuesday morning. Let me tell you, Charlie brought us. He brought us in his big truck, and I got to sit in the front seat. That's one thing about being the grandma or the mother-in-law. You get to sit in the front seat of that big pickup truck. It's a good-looking truck, too. So it poured the rain all the way, all 87 miles. Fog here, fog there, what have you. But it didn't seem to bother Charlie, so I'll give him credit for his patience. We stopped at one of those big old, what are they called, Deucey?
Bucky's.
What, Duckies? Deucey?
Bucky's.
Bucky's. Wanda says it's called Bucky's. Now, if you don't know what it is, it's like a huge pilot station. I guess it's got 25 or 50 gas pumps, and they stay filled up all the time. But you go inside the place, and they've got food, they've got candy. Oh gosh, their fudge looks so good. I wanted some of it so bad. Kind of expensive though, and I knew I didn't need it. But we got 3 brisket sandwiches. I'd never eaten a brisket sandwich before. It's all very warm, wrapped up in aluminum foil, and very thick sandwich. Was very good too. So we came on. They left me at Wanda's house. So I've been here. Let's see. We came Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, tomorrow morning I'm going to take her to see her doctor. They enjoy each other so much that she visits him often. You know how that goes when the doctor likes to see you. So I'll take her there, and that's about all the driving I'm going to do while I'm here. We sit around and we've reminisced about all we can reminisce because we can't think of anything else that happened when we were growing up as kids, and how much meanness we got into. Now, I may have told you, Wanda is living in the old home place. This is the year the house will be 100 years old. Wanda also renovated the house a few years ago, and I guess you'd say she gutted it, and
completely.
It's really nice. It's very comfortable, and it works for her. So, since some of you have said, where are you? Why haven't you told us any stories? Now you're listening to me, and if you get bored, don't you say anything, because I came back just because you asked me to. I'm sitting on the couch in her den. I slept here the first night, and I don't sleep too well on her couch. My pajamas get twisted on me, and you can just about hang yourself with them pajama strings if you aren't careful. So last night I slept on the couch again. And by 4 o'clock in the morning, I hadn't been able to turn over because when I turn over, my pajamas stretch around me, around my middle, around my neck. So I just got up, went to her front bedroom, threw all those pretty fancy pillows and things she had on the bed, threw them over on the floor, and I said, I'm going to try the bed tonight. That worked. I believe I'll be sleeping in the bed again tonight.
That's my guest bedroom.
So anyway, I don't know any good stories to tell you except this is the house that Daddy built. Wanda and I were talking about it a little today, the things we used to do as teenagers. And one of the most fun things we did was when we could aggravate the dickens out of my mother. Because we'd get at the kitchen window in the summertime, windows raised up, and you could see all the way to the next street because you looked across a field behind the house. And we'd sit there and we'd start singing, and we'd sing to the top of our voices. We harmonized. You might call it harmonizing. Well, we tried anyway. And we would laugh, and we would laugh, and then we'd sing more, and Mama would come to the kitchen, you girls shut that up. And we'd laugh more and sing more. It was fun when you can aggravate your mother. So that was just one of the little things we laughed and talked about, and the places we went and how we had to always go together no matter where it was. When she was having a date, I was supposedly with her. Mama thought I was with her. But we separated along the way, and she went her way, I went mine. We met back again at the corner and returned home. Mama never knew the difference. It's a funny thing what kids can get by with when they're growing up, and Mama never knows. So you've surely done the same things and sneak behind Mama's back because she'd say no if you asked her if you could do it. So you just didn't tell her. Well, Wanda has to go to the doctor tomorrow, so we're going to see if he gives her a good bill of health, or he says, I think you need to write your will. So if she has to write her will, I think I'll help her. She needs my help a lot now. So that's one of the things I'll help her with, is writing her will. So anyhow, this is just a fun thing, and I want to just bring you up to date, let you know we're eating well. I brought a little bit of my leftover food from the refrigerator, and she eats what she likes, I eat what I like. I drink my Dr. Pepper, and she drinks her eggnog. Well, as long as she likes it, she can have her eggnog.
Yep.
So, anyway, I turned the TV off so I could do this video. And she's sitting there, filing her fingernails, twiddling her thumbs, waiting for me to finish so she can turn the TV back on and watch Jeopardy.
Right.
Or whatever is on.
That's it.
So, anyway, thank you for being concerned. Thank you for wanting another story. I wouldn't call this a story. It's just letting you know where I am and what I'm doing, and everything is fine. We are enjoying ourselves together. We haven't done something like this in many years. Life is so fast today, and everyone is so busy, we forget to take a little time for ourselves. That's what we are doing this week. I may get around to taking a shower in a little bit. I've washed the dishes one day, and I'll go in a few minutes and wash the dishes again. Of course, she's got a dishwasher, but who needs a dishwasher for 2 little salad bowls and 2 glasses? Yeah, I can do that by hand. So you take care. I hope the weather is good where you are. We are going from 50 degrees to 20 degrees. That's what I understand by the weatherman. And I may get snowed in while I'm here. If that happens, well, I'll have a real good story for you when the snow goes away. But it hasn't come yet, and hopefully I'll make my trip back home before it does get down to the 20s and everybody is complaining about the snow. So I'm wearing a pair of my new glasses. Did I show you my new ones? Wait a minute. Hold on. I know you want to see them. All right. These are my, what I call my peach glasses. Take them off. And these are my brand new pink glasses. Now, they're not cat eye. I'm belching. These are pretty pink. Oh, I don't know. I'd call these Princess Pat. And I kind of like them. I like the large lens. And I hope you like them too. And of course, I don't have to tell you again. Go on eBay. You can find these glasses and order them. They're reading glasses. Order them for yourself. And I guarantee you will enjoy wearing them because you'll get lots of compliments. Now, you have a good night. And I've already had my afternoon nap so I can stay up late and hope there's a good movie on Turner Classic Movies so that my sister and I can both enjoy the same program together. So, thank you for being concerned. Good night.